For almost as long as Geometry Dash has existed, there have been levels that push the limit to what could be humanly possible. But over time, some levels that were once thought to be impossible started to seem to be possible. Over the history of the game, these boundaries were pushed by top players, the best of the best, who strived to beat some of the hardest levels the game had to offer. Thousands of people would cheer them on as they got far, hoping they wouldn't die at the end. The community's hype when these levels got verified was flat out immeasurable. One of these players who pushed the limit was Zoink. But how did Zoink become so good at the game? The year is 2021, and for 13-year-old Zoink, his ambition took the best of him. His hardest was Bloodbath by Riot, a respectable achievement, but nowhere near the top of the demon list, which displays the hardest levels based on their difficulty. In Geometry Dash, there are two main routes to get better at the game: the ladder route and jumping. The ladder route is when a player takes multiple progression steps, slightly harder after another, to improve at the game. The other route, a much more uncommon one, is a jump. A jump is when a player beats a significantly harder level than the level they were attempting to beat. For Zoink, he decided to jump. Jumping would further raise his skill, which would make him accustomed to the levels of the same difficulty. He immediately went for the top, jumping to Zodiac, a mega collab by Binox, which was the third hardest level in the game at the time. Many players would play on 360Hz, which made the game much easier based on the physics, but Zoink stayed on his native refresh rate of 144Hz. But on October 24th, 2021, he would finish his journey to beat Zodiac. By the time he finished his journey, it was the 6th hardest level in the game, but this was only the start of his Geometry Dash journey. After beating other levels such as WoW and Deimos, he would progress on Slaughterhouse, the hardest level at the time, in order to gain recognition. After a 92% fail, he finally beat it and became the second victor behind Docky, but was actually the first victor because the verifier Space UK hacked his completion using Zbot. From there on, his skill would only escalate, clearing the top 10 and even the top 20. It seemed as Zoink was unstoppable. He then surpassed the hacker Space UK and completed the whole entire demon list, which was the first person to do so since EndSwish in 2020. Then he wanted to verify one of the hardest level in the works. This is Tidal Wave. This 3-minute-long Extreme Demon is one of the hardest levels the game has ever been created during its time, and is created solely by OniLink. But how did OniLink create such a level? Well, luckily, you'll find out. I've interviewed OniLink just for this video, and I'll be asking him some questions about the development of Tidal Wave. What inspired you to create Tidal Wave? It was back when Tartarus and Crimson Planet were top 5. I was seeing it's still up for today. The top levels weren't fun and original, and I told myself that I could build that. I was doing layouts at the time, and I wasn't that known, so I got the jackpot in my head, making a good and hard level while getting a lot of notoriety. I made the layout, then looked up for decorators. I decorated at least one part 30 to 39% to convince more people, but everyone I asked declined, so a month later I took it and went alone. How did you get Zoink to verify the level? I asked him mid-process, August 22nd, if he can verify it, and he said yes, but forgot about me after. I was a no-name at the time. 1 year later, one of his friends recommended him to try Tidal Wave. He played it and found it really fun, so he DM'd me. Why do you think Tidal Wave isn't rated yet? Because RobTop doesn't want to rate. Even though Tidal Wave is a big thing here, the whole picture is RobTop and the mod team blatantly are trying to kill top playing. How do you think this level has impacted your legacy on GD as well as GD top playing? Tidal Wave gave me a spotlight, a pretty nice one, but I wish the level was more tied to me than Zoink, but hey, I can't compete for now. I had a goal to save top play with Tidal Wave. The level is fun and super hard, but Rob wants to kill top play and doesn't want Tidal Wave to be rated, so the project is kinda hurt, but not dead. I will have a huge and good impact on top play and on GD in general. And the race went on. On July 21st, 2023, Zoink uploaded a progress video, Tidal Wave 50%. In the description, Zoink stated that the level was top 1 and he had 25,000 attempts minimum. 8 days later, on July 29th, Zoink got 67%. His consistency was through the charts, and any day he can get a new best. On August 3rd, 74%, and on August 10th, 90%. Any day now he could verify it, but on August 13th, this happened.
No!
He died at the last click of the entire level. This fail would normally be devastating, but for Zoink's quick progress, he would beat it soon. Right? Well, a week, 2 weeks, and even 3 weeks passed, but no word from Zoink until September 9th. On this day, around 2 hours in the stream, he finally beat it.
I beat Tidal Wave! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? What the?
Tidal Wave instantly became a hit. Numerous YouTubers such as EVW, Aeon Air, Nepesta, and pretty much every GD YouTuber uploaded a video of them attempting the beast of the level that it was. The verification video sits at a whopping 2.1 million views today. I hope that OniLink gets the recognition he deserves, because this beast of a level must have been a pain to create. So, the legacy of Tidal Wave still remains today. Although RopTop hasn't rated it yet for some reason, this doesn't mean people will stop playing it. Top players such as Trick and Vision have gotten progress on the level, and even Herx, a player jumping from TOE 2, is attempting it, and getting very decent progress, so go show him some love. He streams almost every day. Anyways, I just hope Tidal Wave gets rated. The crazy backstory and immense effort got into this project deserves more praise and recognition, especially since it would be a better top one than Avernus.